So in a previous video, I talked about this fake reality TV show called Love is Blind. This lady was a crazy feminist.
And so today I can't.
She literally waited until the marriage to dump this guy because he has different political views than her. Obviously, it was fake. If you think it was real, you need to go outside. You need to go talk to people. You need to go touch some grass. Maybe go on a jog or something, because that's not how marriages work. People don't do that. I don't care what political spectrum you're on. Nobody does that. And we all know these reality TV shows like My 600-Pound Life. Obviously, they paint those people in the best light on that show.
These are healthy chips. They're low calorie.
And usually companies like TLC definitely just use it to make money. Well, obviously they gotta make money somehow, but that's show business, I guess. TLC just dropped a new reality TV show, and it recently came out, and you can watch it on HBO. It's called Jay and Pamela. And this show is about a couple who both have this disability. I have no idea what it's called. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it, but it's something that it stunts your growth. It frails your bones. And all in all, the show seems pretty normal. It doesn't seem like it's too crazy or made up. The only controversy and drama in that show is Pamela's family. They don't agree with the marriage. They dropped episode 1. I think there's episode 2 on there. I haven't watched it yet. Obviously, if this video does good, maybe I'll do another video about it. On this particular episode that stuck out to me towards the end is a huge twist at the end of this, and I didn't even know until I watched it. I was thrown off, and there's a clip of it floating around on Twitter, so I thought I'd react to it with you guys. Before getting into the video, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to this channel for more content like this.
What's the real reason why they haven't came down here?
So they're talking about the marriage. Her parents don't want to come down there.
You know, I think about, like, what if it's me, you know? Something a lot of people don't know about me is I am a transgender man.
Yeah.
Once I started to realize that I was actually a guy, it was probably somewhere in high school. However, I just didn't have the words to articulate how I felt.
So he's a she and transgender man. You guys can put 2 and 2 together. It's a lesbian couple pretty much if you put it in layman's terms. If you looked at it out of the preference, out of the liberal view, it's a lesbian couple pretty much. And I didn't even know, because you can't tell that that's a girl. It's just crazy. I was so thrown off. I was like, because at first I thought they didn't want to go down there because of the race, and I was like, okay, maybe because some races are like that. They don't want you to date outside the race. But that came up. I was like, that makes a lot more sense now.
Jay was assigned at birth as female. For years, we had a daughter, and so there's things that you visualize being able to do. And so it was, I would say, a little bit of secret mourning that was not going to be Jay, but then saying, okay, this is who Jay is at the end of the day. I just want Jay to be happy.
I would do anything for my son, no matter what that support looks like.
And they're even saying son.
And I will always love him no matter what.
It's really something that has been a journey, and so yeah, I'm really happy to.
And they're trying to make it all. They're trying to make it all the piano, like it's inspirational. Yeah, guys, be who you want to be, even if you have a bone disease. Be what you want to be. And you know, the parents are talking like liberals too. They're saying Jay was assigned at birth as female. That's something complete liberals say. The dad's a total simp. He's just sitting back, letting it happen. It's just crazy to me how this was like a huge twist. Like I said, the whole show was nice. It wasn't crazy. It wasn't like made up. It seemed like actually pretty cool that people who have this disability can actually like function normally. So this is like a good thing in some ways to show like, hey, crippled people are normal people too. They're not all, you know, on the short bus. So I'm not knocking that or anything, but I'm just like, it was just a huge twist that Jay is a trans man, and the parents are totally supportive of it, and they're kind of like having the girl stay there to probably like, oh, you know, we're saving you from that evil Christian family that can't accept your guys' love, which is kind of weird because they totally hit it throughout the show. Like throughout the show, if I could find clips, there was like rainbows and stuff and pride stuff, and I was kind of like, you know, whatever, it's the world, you know, they're probably in that community. But then this part, it's like, oh, that's why. Okay, I see. And it's just crazy how they find these, these crippled couple that happen to be like lesbians, and they put it on TLC. It's just like crazy to me. It's like I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other couples out there. I've seen them on YouTube and TikTok. I know there's like this little people family, and they have kids, and it's actually really wholesome and cute.
You're making TikTok, aren't you?
Because they're all little people. You know, why can't you make a documentary about them? You know, it's kind of like, I'm just kind of like thinking about it. I'm like, why specifically do you have to find the couple that's gay? I think it's just a virtue signaling thing. It's not, short of TLC to have something like that on the show. Like I talked previously about the dude that wanted to date that 24-year-old freaking Russian chick with a kid and cheat on his wife. So I'm pretty sure that TLC has no moral values whatsoever. It's just a quick way for them to make a buck. I kind of feel like they're using this just to make money off of this couple. And, it is what it is at the end of the day. People have preferences of what they want to watch. Like I said, I think it's a good show to show that, people with disabilities can do stuff. But the message is like, love is love, no matter if you're crippled or not. Pamela's families are the evil freaking Catholics that hate gay people or something. So to me, it just seemed like it was kind of like hidden until towards the end. And then they're kind of like, yeah, he was assigned at birth and this and that. And we agree with him and stuff and her or whatever. So anyway, it's like they totally just came out in agreement with it. And they're like totally like, hey, we agree with this. This is cool. And then in the beginning, the dad was like, oh, we going to say grace before we eat. In this house we pray. But I guess you ain't praying to Jesus, man. I tell you what. But I thought that was an interesting twist at the end of the day. I think the show is okay. I think it'll probably do good. I don't know what else is there to talk about. They're going to get married and then have kids or something. So they can't have kids. They're see, like, but anyways, have you guys seen this show before? What do you guys think about my analysis of the show? I just want to put my own thoughts and ideas into it. It's just like, you can't just watch anything nowadays that's not gay. I'm telling you, like, everything we watch, there has to be something gay in it.
Put another gay diverse woman in it. Make it more f***ing lame.
Like, come on now. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to more content like this. Fire content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video.